beast.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? It's just scary.
Right?
What are you doing, mate?
Trying to put it back together, but it wasn't grabbing, and I didn't want to damage it.
Fuck something up.
It was a bit
Frustrated.
fucked. Yeah. I don't know what's happened with it.
Frustrated.
Hey, Dad, haven't you got a fucking car to build over there?
Mine's ready. Mine's ready. Mine's ready.
Oh,
Mate.
you got
Yours ready?
Nothing to see here.
Oh, you've got to get
I'm getting bored.
Oh, does it?
No, I did that. I did, yeah.
How much place it got?
It's fuck all, but
Is it the rod end or do you reckon
that's
it's...
the rod in. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably only fucking half of it, not even half a mil.
So, Gaz,
Hey, Ran, how you going?
what are you doing here?
He's with his
Coming to help
Mr.
Ran McClurkin.
Oh, is that old man McClurkin gaslighter?
Yeah, just came to. I haven't seen a good crash in a while, so and I missed out on that other one at Calder Park because we did it where we couldn't see. So.
True.
I didn't want to embarrass you.
We're here having a bit of a test day, mate, with the Calibra. Get you out here and have a bit of fun, and you know, if it's all going well, we might have a bit of a race tomorrow. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we'll give it a crack.
Yeah, no pressure, pal. Just
No
go-
pressure, just do well.
No pressure, just yeah.
Don't be a shit cunt.
If you don't go good today, you're out of here. Go home and I'll finish. No point me.
I thought we were putting Benny in.
There's no point me getting in here, mate. Nah, she's all good. We're just here for having a good day. How's the weather?
It's mint.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it makes us look like we drive cars.
Are you one of those guys
What's that,
that
leave?
leaves the,
What?
like,
Nah,
has
nah.
50 fucking
Once it
screw
gets
in
pretty full, I clean it up, yeah. Sorry.
Alright, thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
Thank you very much.
Tubby McTubbison.
Tubby McTub.
Interesting to see that clutch pedal. How you feeling in there, mate?
I'm okay. Just gotta get comfortable. I thought I'd have a bit of a sit in the car so I don't sook out on the dummy grid and Gaz yell at me. Then Nick will send me messages about our shit. No, it's good. We've gone over the car. Gaz has found a few things and got it happening. So I think we're as ready as we're going to be, aren't we, buddy?
You'll be right, mate. Should be all fun.
Doesn't feel so bad when I'm not driving around.
Hey, you'll be right, mate.
Whenever you're ready and belted up and you're comfy, ready to go, start her up. Just hold her up and just sit there and push her out.
I'll start her
Get
up.
up, put your gloves on, get everything on first. Get everything done.
Yeah, I'm good.
Then while they make you warm up. Give it one big press.
So here we are at Phillip Island with the Gaz man. He's telling me to keep the revs up, just to keep them solid, not to be stabbing at that throttle. So it was a lot of learning going on. This is first time out racing the car, going out for qualifying now. And if you've been following along, you know I've been pretty nervous about sitting in the car, but Gaz and I sort of chatted about it. I sat in the car for about 40 minutes, just sat it and chatted and just got used to it. So the plan was we didn't do Friday testing, we're just going straight out into qualifying and see what it's like. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Being on a track I know, the car feels very heavy in the front end because of no power steering, but supposedly that gets better and I'll get used to it, and I probably just need to build up a bit of upper body strength as well. Had problems with the gear, shifting, wasn't staying in gear, trouble having gears, but yeah, ended up coming in because I had a hose that was pulling fumes out of the engine compartment out pop out, and so it was going on top of me and sending fumes onto me, so that was a bit silly. So that was something we found that I needed to fix. We didn't get to go out again for qualifying. I was really slow, only at 53, which is nearly the slowest I've ever been around here in any car, so disappointing in that regard, but positive because I was getting used to the car.
How you going, mate?
I'm okay.
Feel a bit better after that?
I feel better, but I also no, it was good.
Feel a bit more comfy in there?
It's fucking yeah. I wasn't. You know what? I didn't have time to stress, like you said.
Too busy. Too busy going slow.
I was
No, you did
going
alright.
slow. Yeah.
No, you did alright, mate.
Struggling.
It's alright, mate. You did good. You done good, mate.
Okay, so race one, was unsure how I was going to get the car off the line. I've never done a race start, so I was pretty ginger. I actually got a better start than I realised. Really know where to go, and then there was a little Gordon left a little bit of a gap, so I came through, but yeah, I was taking it very easy. Probably should have shifted and got stuck into it, but anyway, the plan was to try and get through at least the first lap without hitting anyone or doing anything silly, so just take it easy. It is a test weekend, as we kept repeating. Tyres were still pretty cold, as you can see. What can I say? Just going for a cruise, aren't I? And I thought, well, this guy's not too quick, so I probably should start having a go. Sitting up pretty slowly, but still a little bit of snap oversteer, not much. Cold tyres. What's a good thing is I'm not thinking about how claustrophobic it is in the car. I actually started to feel a bit more comfortable. I think I was saying to Gaz that you know, we're down near the beach on a sunny day and I've got my sunroof, and it all felt quite relaxing in that regard. As you can see, already sort of struggling with gear there. It progressively got worse over the course of the race. Trying to just follow, do race lines even if I'm not going as fast as I should be. So I'm holding it in fifth there. As you can see, my hand resting on the steering wheel as well, and on the gear lever to try and hold it in, because I think we'll see later that it chomps out. Caught up on Nath and Gordo, but as you can see now, looking for a gear, can't get one, looking for one, oh, no, don't want to go in there. Finally got third. think third was one of the big problems, third and fifth. I was going to shift up there, but decided not to. Gaz said don't be shifting while you're turning. Came back to second, not a very nice change there. Starting to feel a little bit more grip, it's not ideal, but you can see the gear changes, it is terrible. Look like an amateur, don't I? Again, a little bit snappy there. Starting to lean on it a bit more. You can see that my old car's ahead. Nate was having problems as well, but yeah, it was the first time I've ever raced behind one of my old cars like that, so it was pretty cool. Watching back, it looks like, you know, you're like, oh, I could try much harder, but at the time it's quite overwhelming. There's a lot going on, trying to think of shifting and knowing the gearbox has got issues. Shifted up way too early there. I thought I'd try it, but it's dropped way down too far in the rev, so yeah, I think it was all getting a bit, you know, I don't know, a bit much or something, trying to think of everything, holding it in fifth there, staying, I think it drops out. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's dropped out, so I'm in neutral now, put it back into fifth, and I'm already like, oh, this is not ideal. Jump forward a little bit. Now I got Graham behind me. Look, watching it back, it definitely feels like you can go way harder, and I'm sure I can, but grab fifth, holding it in there, and you're getting, let Graham go by. He's sort of testing as well. Still can't find a gear, looking, found fourth, way too tall. Totally wrong gear to be in, Ren.
What's going on, mate?
Tail shaft or something shaking and it was getting worse.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I don't know if this is good.
Yeah, okay.
So I limped it around. I was like, oh, maybe there's not many laps. And I was like, it's too many. I don't want
Yeah, there was only one to go after that. That's okay.
But,
Like, it sounded way better on song when you were giving it to it.
It's still sounding really rough.
Yeah, we'll pull the plugs out now.
But yeah, like it got a bad. It's also like it's pushing out of gears now. Like it's like you push it in and it's trying to push you back out. Especially
Bit of a
fifth.
broken mount or something.
Yeah, but anyway, let it cool down. That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was way better. You did a 50.
So
You were catching it.
So I found 3 seconds.
You did a 50.1. You were getting quicker, and the engine sounded epic, like on song when you were giving it to it those first few laps. So let's just get it in. We'll get it up in the air and shit.
Yep.
Incredibly, but he's staying right on the bumper of Chris Lewis-Williams because he knows he's going to get the slipstream right down that box straight.
Yeah, you and I both know the feeling of Ken
big
Bauer
answer,
in his
see if
race.
it's
He's
fit.
like a spare engine. He's looking at gauges. He's smelling for cool. What's that? Can I smell cord? No. Can I smell engine oil? No. Is it gear oil? Brake pedal feels a bit funny. He's all of a sudden got concentrating on the job there. And that is
Maybe. I would say get the other side. Yeah, yeah.
He's got one less than at the moment.
So guys, why are you doing all the work and I'm filming?
Because you were doing all the work a minute ago.
I wasn't, no.
Yeah.
It just looks like I do nothing, doesn't it? Just stand around and be slow. Brownie, how you doing? I know you love the camera, Brownie, so I won't hold it on you too long, buddy.
2 or 3 weeks ago, and as is, he told me this morning that the car is, in his words, much more compliant with what he wants. So in other words, the car is doing what he wants to do. When you've got a car on here that's doing that, that's a really positive sign.
Yeah, the last thing you want is a car that's fighting back if you're giving it a wheel input or a throttle input that's not giving you what you're expecting to be able to do. It doesn't inspire confidence, and confidence is what 100% race drivers need.
Absolutely, especially here as well. It is a fast-flowing, high-speed circuit.
Real
You can
Helican
see that
set,
comes out where he's there too. Camarabella, so you really want to trust the guys on the
So that was it for the weekend. We tried to get the gearbox out, but we got kicked out of Phillip Island at 6, so we couldn't get it out, and that was sort of it for us for the weekend. Yeah, huge thanks to Gary for coming and doing so much and yeah, I can't thank him enough. And Benny as well. Benny stayed back and helped me pack up on Sunday because Gary had to head off. And to Brownie, who came and helped as well, legend. My old man, H, everybody that came over and spoke to us. And yeah, what can I say? You're all legends. To Flavius for the round sponsorship and all my sponsors. Penrite Oil, an awesome Australian company. Raceworks for all the fittings and all support. Autobahn Sunbury, legends in my local area who helped me out a lot as well. Turbo Smart, again, even though I don't have a turbo in this car, the boys are still behind me, so thanks for that. Oz Plaza does some awesome RC racing stuff. And a big thanks to Groove Train and the sponsors who support the Victorian Sports Sedan Championship and all the work that the club put in as well. So thanks again, everybody. And obviously, on a final note, if you're looking to get behind a brutal, awesome-looking race car with a school desk driving it, we're always open to chatting about what you could do. We're going to pull the gearbox out and hopefully rebuild that. Well, we are going to rebuild that and do a few other things on the car, and we'll get back out testing and hopefully be able to run the Sports Sedan Championship next year. Cheers, everybody.